Hey friends, we're going to do predictions today. We're going to use that brain of ours and we're going to think, what is going to happen? That is making a prediction. We are going to predict how many drops of paint it takes to fill these different circles. Now you see Miss Phil has hers in this folder. If you have yours still, you can put it in the folder because then you can do it over and over again. Or if you don't want to, you can do it right on your paper. And then when it dries, you'll have a pretty picture. So either way, but Miss Phil is going to put hers back in her folder. And you know what it says on there? It says, how many drops to fill the dot? And that is a question mark, because we don't know the answer until we do it. So should we start with this little one first down here? How many drops do you think it will take to fill that circle? How many? Okay, you have your prediction ready? All right. So I do want to tell you, parents, when I made my paint up, I did have to add a little bit of water to it because your child is going to be using the little eyedroppers we gave you, and it was a little too thick when I tried it. So you'll have to just experiment with the best consistency so that it comes out of the dropper well. But as you can see, friends, I put my paint in a cup, and then I added a little water, like I said. Now I'm going to use my eyedropper. This is called an eyedropper. And I'm going to put it on that little one right there. And we will see how many drops will it take. Now, do you have that number in your head? Do you know how many you think it will take? Let's see if you were right. I'm going to drop one drop. Well, that didn't cover it. I'm going to drop another drop. There's two, and I'm going to do another one. 3. Oh, the paint is moving around, but it's still not completely covered. So I'm going to do one more drop. Oh. So how many was that? We did 1, 2, 3, 4 drops. Do you see how it covered the circle? Did you guess 4? It's okay if you didn't guess 4, because we are scientists and we are predicting. And you might not always predict what the answer is going to be, but that's how we're learning to predict. So that one was 4. Let's do a bigger one. Let's do this one right here. How many drops do you think it will take to fill that whole circle? This one took 4 drops. How many do you think this will be? Do you think it'll be more or less than 4? Let's see. Miss Phil thinks it might be more, but we will see. Okay, here we go. 1 drop. You see how I'm squeezing? I should have shown you how I did that. I squeezed the end, friends. 2 drops. I squeezed the end, and then I put it into the paint, and then I let go, and it sucked up the paint. See that? So there's 2 drops, 3 drops. I need more. 4, 5. Ooh, this might be a lot. 6, 7, 8. Remember that we're at 8. Parents, this is a really good activity for your child's small motor skill. They have to squeeze, open, Bring it out, squeeze again. We're on 9. Oh my goodness, how many drops are we going to need for this one? 10, 11, 12, and you might be able to get more than one drop out of it when you've got, there's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ooh, we're going to go all the way to 20. 20. I have to keep going. It's still not full. 21. I need a little more paint. 22. 23. I think one more and I'm going to have my circle covered. 24. 24 times I had to put paint on that circle to fill it. So this one, this little one, only took 4. This one took 24 times to do it. You guys are going to have fun guessing how many times you think you'll have to put the dropper onto this big one. But you know what? Everybody will probably have a little bit different answers because it's going to depend on how thick your paint is. It's going to depend on how thin it is, how many times you have to squeeze to get it covered. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. And like I said, you can keep it in this if you want, and then Miss Phil's going to take a tissue afterwards and wipe it right off. Or you can put it right on your paper if you want. See that? There's my circles that I'm going to wipe off. You can do it right on your paper, and when you're done, it'll be colorful. You can do whatever colors you want on your circles. Also, if you're running low on paint, this would work really well with food color and water too. Just don't make it diluted too much with the food color and water, but that would come out pretty good, I think, if you use that if you're all out of paint. So friends, have fun. Let us know how many drops it took to get all of these circles filled. Have a good day. Bye-bye.